Hey guys, greetings. Good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to Vinyl TV. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Today I want to talk to you. It resonated in my mind about recent comment expressed by Ambassador of German in Nigeria. German ambassador of Nigeria was saying that the federal government need to fix Nigeria. The economy is not working, and the citizens don't trust the country, and this is the reason why they are migrating and traveling through the desert. It is something that I've been echoing on this platform, that Nigeria is inhabitable for a young generation, and we got horrible leaders, and the worst leaders you can imagine. And Nigeria is a state where Godfatherism run the show. You could remember recently, I think there's a issue within this present government, APC. Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State recently allegedly that he broke Godfatherism in Kaduna State. Therefore, he's encouraging the Lagosians, to break away from Godfatherism. So, but guess what? Lagos youths actually were not happy about his expression, what he said about Lagos State. He echoed that Lagos is, in the hand of Godfatherism and cabal. However, the youths of Lagos were saying that, that Godfatherism was actually what put Buhari government in power. Without former governor of Lagos State, who is the father of Godfatherism, who is the main man, Buhari will not be in power. So I want to ask you, what's your take on this? Can you smell any fishy within APC? Have they used former governor of Lagos State? Have they used him and dumped him? It seems like he's a bit quiet these days, but I thought to ask you, what's your take on this? But Lagos State youths were just actually saying that that Godfatherism is what actually drove away the previous government, and put in place this present government. And that Godfatherism is actually what makes Lagos State one of the best states in Nigeria, and one of the best states in terms of capital development, one of the best states in terms of investment. So I just thought to ask you, what's your take about it? Then on another note, this one is a joke really. Presidential advisor Malam Garba Shehu expressed recently that Miyetti is actually can be compared with Ohaneze and Afenifere of Yoruba land. I was actually fuming. I was actually saying, is this a joke really? Miyetti from the index. Actually, I think the index allegedly that they are the fourth terrorist organization in the whole world, and guess what? They are having a meeting with the federal government, but the federal government don't have the courage to summon a meeting or have a meeting with IPOBs who have not killed any person in Nigeria. They rush and prescribe them illegal organization, and the funny part of it is Ohaneze Ndi Igbo of all places is what actually they are comparing with comparing with Miyetti Allah. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo have not killed anybody. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo is a peaceful organization. They build Igbo people together. They unite Igbo. That's what Igbo stand for. We don't kill anybody. We don't we don't rape. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo certainly don't not never rape anybody in Nigeria, never invade any community. But this is the hallmark of Miyetti Allah. How can you compare and contrast? How can you compare Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Afenifere, with Miyetti Allah? I think this is really an insult. So I want to let Godfatherism, with all due respect, I think you got this one wrong. We need to call a spade a spade. Miyetti Allah, they got blood in their hand. They chased away communities. They invaded communities, and they rape our women. Miyetti Allah is they are not genuine. They are not really. They are not good to live with people, really. To be honest with you. We need to actually, call a spade a spade. Comparing Miyetti Allah with Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, I think it's an insult to the Igbo nation. It's an insult to Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. You need to retrieve this your comment. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo is a peaceful organization that unite Igbo people together. How can you compare Ohaneze Ndi Igbo with Miyetti Allah? How dare you? It's unacceptable to Igbo people. Certainly unacceptable. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo don't kill anybody. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo ask for unity of Nigeria, or ask for Nigeria to be restructured. They are championing the affair of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. Affair of Ndi Igbo. They never invade any community. They never rape any woman. They are not violent. They never carry arms. How can you compare Ohaneze Ndi Igbo or Afenifere, to Miyetti Allah, who men kill, who massacre, murdered, invade communities in daylight? This is a joke. Anyway, guys, I thought to tell you my take that I think this comment this man made is actually a joke, to an insult to the temerity of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. Is unacceptable. You cannot compare Ohaneze Ndi Igbo of all places with Miyetti Allah, who actually from the World Index, the fourth terrorist organization. But federal government are not really keen to sort out issues on IPOB. They rush and prescribe IPOB. Igbo people are treated as second-class citizens in Nigeria. You have the right to discuss, sit on the table and discuss, the killings and insecurity with Miyetti Allah. But agitation for a referendum to actualize Biafra for IPOB are championing, you don't have, the urge or the zeal to discuss with them. What you do is use the security apparatus to intimidate them and molest them, and which is not acceptable, and kill them, whereas Miyetti Allah is the one that you are happy to sit on the table and make a pledge of allegedly 10 billion US dollars for them to stop killing and mayhem or attacking communities. Anyway, guys, I thought to ask you, what's your take with the insecurity that is happening in Nigeria? Is this government actually protecting the life of citizens? It appears they cannot actually sort it out. So there's an issue, really, a massive one. But what is annoying is comparing Miyetti Allah to Ohaneze Ndi Igbo or Afenifere. is unacceptable. It's an insult. Okay, guys, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe by hitting the red button. Gabashewu, please retrieve this comment. Ohaneze Ndibo cannot be compared with Miyetti. Ohaneze Ndibo certainly is not a terrorist organization. They champion the affair of Ndibo. They respect human life. They respect the value life. The value life. You know, they respect people. You know, property and integrity. They never invade any community. They're certainly not into, you know, going to raping women and children, you know, or invading community and you know, sending cows, you know, to people's farmland. You know, that's not what Ohaneze Ndibo stand for, right? So if you don't know, please do proper research. Ohaneze Ndibo champion the affair of Igbo people. Okay, guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Say no to Godfatherism. Say no to compare and contrast of Ohaneze Ndibo and Miyetti. It's not acceptable for us. We are here to champion the affair of Igbo people in the Nigerian society. Okay, thank you guys, and stay blessed. Bye bye.